these are the drawstring bags that I whipped up here. So was that cash or card? And back to some more of the skinnies. It blew that off the table and we ended up losing a little piece of one of the edges. Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Trisha. I'm the owner of Golden Water Designs, a handmade hair accessories business based out of Sydney, Australia. And in today's video, I'm taking you along for Market Day. We're here at the Castle Hill Farmers Market and we're just ready for setup. I have quickly put up my gazebo and just the tables because it's a bit chaotic with bumping today, but all good. I'm going to set you up on the tripod and show you the rest of our setup for today. So because today is a windy day, what I've got are these little clothes clips, and I'm just going to clip the bands on with it because otherwise I'll just be chasing them. So I'm not sure if I've shown you this before, but these are the drawstring bags that I whipped up the other day. It just holds the pegs just like this. we just had a tiny bit of a disaster. It's been a windy day and we've lost a piece of the display, so we're going to try and fix that just for the day and then figure out what to do. No, that's all good. It's just a little bit of a time lapse. So.
Yeah.
We're ready for Halloween.
Yes, as soon as I saw them I was like, oh my god, they're so cute. See, I'm even ready for Halloween with the bag.
Oh, sweet.
The Beetlejuice
So we've had cash card.
card.
We've finished setting up. I've got one of my newer headbands on. These are the ones that I just whipped up yesterday. My battery is flashing, so before it dies, let me give you a quick squiz around our setup for the day. So right at the front, we've got the big scrunchy board. We've got our satin regulars and the XLs, headbands, headbands. Those are the prints, and just in front of that little display we've got our solids. Specialty scrunchies, which is the swim, microfiber and the regular toweling ones. And next to it we've got our little spinner with skinny scrunchies, minis in regular fabric, minis in the dance and sparkly fabric, and back to some more of the skinnies. Lastly, we've got our little bows. So we've got the tuxedo bows here, we've got our wristlets, and we've got our bow board. I still have to put the ones that we whipped up yesterday on there, so I'll take a picture once I'm done with all of that. It is a cold grey day, but people are still out and I'm excited to see how the day goes. The clouds are meant to clear out soon, very soon, by about 10 in the morning, so we should have a few hours of sunshine. Fingers crossed that it stays like this and doesn't start drizzling, because then I'll have to put the walls up, and I hate putting the walls up because it kind of tends to close the space in, if you know what I mean. Hi guys, welcome back after market day, and it's time for our market recap. I hope you enjoyed our video of setup for our local farmers market stall. This is one market we really enjoy attending, and Saturday was no different. We had an absolute blast. The weather didn't kind of play along, so it was windy right from the get-go. It was a really cold day. Fortunately, apart from like a very tiny sprinkle of a drizzle, the weather was all right. But I think because it was overcast and really cold, a lot of people decided to stay in, and that's totally understandable. So footfall at this particular event was a lot less than it usually is on an average day. That being said, we still did pretty well. For me, it was a mixed day because right at the start when we were setting up, the wind was so fierce and gusty that it actually blew my headband stand, the white one that my husband built for me. It blew that off the table and we ended up losing a little piece of one of the edges. So I always tend to have a little bit of glue or blue tack or sticky tape or something or the other on me. We managed to fashion out a little bit of a temporary fix so that we could go through the day and still use that particular display. So that was a blessing. Now I'm going to have to figure out whether we're just going to end up making a new display or just fashion a more permanent fix for that little break. In addition to that, my tripod also fell over. Thankfully, and I'm really grateful for this, nothing happened to either the tripod or the camera. So it was a very eventful start to the day thanks to the wind. Our biggest sellers were our scrunchies as well as our bow clips. And we did sell a few headbands as well, nearly not as many as we have on previous occasions. So all of the really popular prints of our bows and our scrunchies kind of sold through, and I'm tasked with keeping them in stock for the rest of the year. So that was the farmers market for us. It was a really nice day. I met a few old customers, ones that had shopped with me at a different market last Christmas, and it was great connecting with you guys. If any of you are watching, we will be back at this market again in another fortnight's time, so I've got a few things that I need to take care of before that. Also, turns out that I have actually run out of my bow cards, the big ones on which the bigger bows sit on. I had originally ordered a very limited quantity because I was just testing out bows and how they would do, especially the bigger satin bows and such. And without realizing, I have actually sold through bows that were on those backing cards, and I don't have any more left. So I had to repurpose some of our headband cards and use those yesterday temporarily, but I'm gonna have to get all of that in order. And if you are a small business owner watching this, it's a great time to stock up on stationery, cards, packaging material, etc. In fact, I'm going to spend a little time today doing just that. So that was it. I think I'm going to end this video right here. I hope you enjoyed our setup videos. If you do, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and leave us a comment. Let us know what you enjoy seeing, and I'll do my best to keep it interesting and try and film different aspects as we set up for future markets. Thank you so much for joining me today, and thank you so much for watching. If you haven't done so yet, please consider subscribing to my channel, and I'll see you really soon in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.